Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to my classroom. I'm here to show you some beginning tips for drawing the figure. So you can use your pencil to check angles and to measure relationships. So to measure, you want to put your arm straight out to make sure that it's not bent, and the top of the pencil should mark the top of the head, and your thumb should mark the chin. And then you can count down to see how many heads tall your model is. So once you've figured out the height of the figure according to the height of the head, then you can place a mark at the top of the page. And remember, it's important to fill the space. So you want to make a mark at the bottom of the page and then count to make sure that you can fit the whole figure on the page in proportion according to head size. Most figures from head to toe are approximately 7.5 heads high. The figure can be broken down into really simple shapes. So the head can be broken down into an oval. You can even bring the neck into more of a cylinder-like shape. And then you'll want to figure out the torso, and you can kind of just feel your way through this with another oval, as well as the pelvis. And the legs and limbs can be broken down into cylinders here, and then joints as spheres. And it's important to do this really light so that you can work on top of it later. The hands can be broken down into wedge shapes, as well as the feet. So it's important to divide the head in half to place the eyes. So you'll make a mark in the center of the oval shape, and then you'll make a mark for the nose and mouth in the lower third. So it's important to check angles of the figure with your pencil. So you can see here the shoulders are sloping down slightly, and then this forearm here is at a totally different angle, so you can go back and check your drawing to make sure that it's accurate. It's important to work out the basic shapes first, and then you can go back into your drawing and figure out the details. And some of those details could include refining the edges, so thinking of the contour line, making sure that your negative space is accurate, and then you can go into things like shading. Sometimes the more interesting drawings happen when your proportions are off. It's important to experiment, and the more you do this, the more natural it will become. So now that you know the rules of proportion, don't be afraid to break them.